What's going on, y'all? It is Cop Pizzle. First and foremost, I want to wish you guys a happy new year, 2025. Wow. Wishing you and yours the best of luck in 2025. So, this is the last weekend for the season for the New York Giants as we finish it off against the Philadelphia Eagles. And let's talk about the elephant in the room that is this game. You know, is Saquon playing? Is he resting? Whatever. Chasing records? Whatever. It doesn't matter. All year long, Eagle fans have been giving it to me, and I'm sure other Giant fans and other Giant content creators, but I can only speak for myself. They've just been giving it to me about thanks for Saquon, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, the reality is that I was ready to move on from Saquon because I didn't feel like our team, the New York Giants, were in a position to pay Saquon the amount of money that he was asked to pay. Okay? I felt like he needed to go to a team that he was the cherry on top. He was the final touches to a nice roster. Now, did I want him to go to the Philadelphia Eagles? Fuck no. But that's where he ended up. And of course, he goes to the Eagles and has a great season. And it's just really another notch on the belt that the Eagles have had over the Giants. You know, for a long time, and honestly, sincerely, since I have been on YouTube for 18 years, you know, I've had my moments against Cowboy fans. I've had my moments against Redskins / Commander fans. It feels like I've never had my moment against Eagle fans. Because when Eli Manning was quarterbacking for the Giants, the Eagles had a lot of success against Eli. And that was extremely frustrating. In fact, a couple of the games that I've went to since being on YouTube were against Eagles, and they beat the Giants every single time I've ever went to a game, both at Giants Stadium and Lincoln Financial Field. So, as long as I've been on YouTube, the Eagles have not only had my number, but the Giants' number, okay? And look, you all know the legacy, you all know the history, but Saquon having this just great season, which, by the way, I'm happy for Saquon. I never hated Saquon. You know, when Evan Ingram left, I didn't like Evan Ingram. I just didn't. But I didn't have this hatred towards Saquon that maybe other Giants, like, I just looked at it like, okay, it's just pro football. It is what it is, you know? Now, did I want him to go out there and have the season that he's had? No. Do I want him to go out there and help the Eagles win a Super Bowl? Hell no. But it is what it is. And, you know, honestly, the Giants did a good job replacing him because Tyron Tracy Jr. has been one of our best players all year. Now, I'm sure I have to stop at this point because people go, oh, you're going to say Tyron Tracy's just as good as... No, I'm not. I'm just saying the Giants did a really good job of drafting a rookie running back, and he came in and has done really well. It's not like we haven't got any production out of the rookie running back position this season. We have. It's probably one of the best positions, or one of the most optimistic positions that we have, thanks to Tyron Tracy heading into next season. You know, so it's like you gotta say this shit because there's so many stupid ass football fans that it kills me. You know, I sit here, I think I'm honestly done with Twitter at this stage in my life because, you know, I'm starting to push an age where talking to fucking brain dead people just doesn't interest me anymore because I tried to tell a bunch of people how, you know, all these Giant fans have been crying about, oh, you know, the Giants are fourth overall. They're fourth overall. Well, when the Giants got Eli Manning, They had the 4th overall selection. Oh, wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. That's not what happened. No, that is what fucking happened. That is what happened. The morning of that draft, the Giants woke up that morning with the 4th overall selection. And when they walked out of that draft, they had Eli Manning. That was their asset. Was the 4th overall pick. Now, yeah, there were trades, and they communicated with the Chargers to get Rivers for them and then swap them, but the bottom line was they were 4th fucking overall selection. You fucking idiots! I just want to sit there and cry all the damn time because it didn't go the way you wanted it to go. Pisses me the fuck off. That's what they were, the 4th overall selection. They got Eli with the 4th overall, but they traded, kiss my ass. They woke up that morning with the 4th overall pick. Regardless if they traded it or not, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if Eli was drafted by the Chargers. The asset was the 4th overall selection. You basically admit that you don't understand how money and business works when you start saying shit like the shit you say. Sorry, I had to rant about that because it kills me, the stupidity of others. It just kills me because pro sports, men think because they have a set of testicles and a dick, they think that they can just start talking sports because they were born a male. When reality is not all males should be talking sports. They should just leave it to the people who understand how fucking sports work. Okay? Just because you have a little tiny little pecker and a couple little testicles doesn't mean you know shit. Okay? Bottom line, and of course there's some racist shit going on when it comes to the Giants and where they're picking. I'll get into that later, but there's definitely some racist nonsense going on that honestly I'm about tired of. But nevertheless, going back to Saquon. Saquon has had a phenomenal season with the Eagles. And he obviously has an opportunity to do something special against the Giants. And truth be told, us real Giant fans, and not everybody that wears the colors are real Giant fans. Let's get that. So, those that wanted us to lose on Sunday, they don't really represent the colors like you think they do. But us real Giant fans, even if Saquon goes out there and gets the record against it, even if he was, I'm honestly not bothered by that. I would be bothered if he goes out, gets to the Super Bowl with the Eagles, and goes out and has a monster Super Bowl and helps him win the Super Bowl. That's what I would be bothered by. That's what kills me. So, Eagle fans, all these Eagle fans that have came to my channel and said, thanks for Saquon. I've heard you all year. I have. But here's the thing. You better win the fucking Super Bowl. You hear me? You better win the Super Bowl. You hear that, Philly 500? You better win the Super Bowl, because when you don't, and I don't give a shit if my team is a 3-win team or fucking not. I don't give a shit. When you don't and you get eliminated in the playoffs or you lose the Super Bowl, whatever the case may be, Pistol's going to be here to remind you of what just happened, okay? Don't get it twisted, okay? So while you have Saquon, you better win it. You better fucking win it, because if you don't, guess who's coming for you? That's right. Daddy